My first lesson in the family company and how to relate the tradition of the company that was new to me and those relationships that I was trying to forge and understand that often reveal the hidden wisdom as well as those relationships within that tradition of the company actually happened during my first Secret Santa exchange. It was a fun experience. There were 14 of us in our department, and there was one woman and 13 guys. So Patty, who is the one woman in our group, organized a Secret Santa exchange, and it was a lot more than I expected it would be. I thought it would just be an exchange of gifts, and of course I drew Patty's name, and I didn't know Patty very well, but I did know enough to know that Patty was a good friend of Becky. So Patty was working directly on our team. Becky was on the sales team. So I went over to Becky and I said, "Becky, I just drew Patty's name into Secret Santa. I don't know what to do. What should I do?" She said, "Okay, Bob, here's the plan." And immediately laid it out like that great technical salesperson who can be that guide right into a great experience. She said, "You go to the mall, you go to this particular entrance, go 3 doors down to Bath and Body Works. They've got this island that's about 5 feet into the store, so not even a very great depth into the store. You're very shallow. Go into the store, pick any one of those baskets on that island, make a sharp right, and you pay for it right away, and then you're out. Done. Gift complete. $20 limit is met, and Patty will love it." So I buy a basket, wrap it up. I give it to Patty. She opens it up on our Secret Santa exchange. She said, "Oh, Bob, thank you so much. This is great." And just like Becky said, it was exactly what she enjoyed. There was no mystery to it. What it revealed to me and what it led to over the next year was a continuation of those conversations about what I should know or who I should know next. And ironically, beginning with the Secret Santa exchange, which I didn't think was going to be any kind of a big deal, it really helped me understand some of those hidden relationships that were in the company and opportunities for us to collaborate, because many people, unlike this curious guy like me and a curious woman like Becky, many people were not curious and they were really intimidated about asking each other for help. So as much as it may have seemed silly or even whimsical to go ask somebody what to get for a $20 Secret Santa gift, what I realized was a lot of those conversations in this family company were not happening. And as the new guy who didn't know anybody and wanted to get to know people so I could learn more about the tradition and how we actually work together and work with our customers, it revealed to me that many people don't ask. Even that simple gift about, "Hey, what should I get this person for a Secret Santa because I don't know enough about them to know what they would like." And if you know, why not ask and why not get them something they would like? Which is, by the way, another good lesson. Get something they like. Don't try to be extra creative and don't surprise them. Just get something they like, just like your customers. Give them what they want. And everybody's happy, everybody's thrilled, and nobody has regrets and nobody has this awkward exchange about, "Oh, geez, thanks for being polite." Don't worry about being polite. Get people what they want. But that lesson about collaborating, learning about people, learning some little things about people, and most importantly, don't be afraid to ask the question. Don't be afraid to be a curious person, ask for help, because what I found over the next year asking people for help is they were looking for someone else for help, or maybe for me, and everybody was being so polite they weren't asking each other for help. So number one, I was learning a lot more about the tradition by exploring with people and asking questions when I had a question, and I was helping other people to realize they could do the same thing. Because even though they were a part of that great tradition, they were also intimidated about asking for help, and they were just struggling with these little problems that other people could answer in 5 minutes. They might spend an hour or 2 or 3 trying to do this research and solve it themselves. So linking that collective wisdom actually began with Secret Santa. So whether it's a Secret Santa gift or some kind of exchange that involves 2 people getting to know each other through a third person, bring it together in that triad. You organize collective wisdom and probably break down some of those barriers. And maybe rather than breaking down the silos, build some bridges between people and start building that collective wisdom along with sharing the tradition. Happy Thanksgiving. Talk to you.